Hello everyone, welcome to the video tutorial for Make a Good Mega Man Level Contest X Dev Kit Thing Place Adjective. Alright, so let's get this going. Excuse me. First thing I'm going to do is show you how to set up a level. So here's this room level template. You just want to right click it and hit duplicate. And it'll give you this, and then just name it. I'll just name it. Make sure to name it username, then the level title. So I'll just make this butts because why not? So, then in order to set it up, go to the room initiate, double click it, then this tab here, settings, click creation code. See this. See this comment, so you just want to copy that, type in your room name. Apparently dashes don't work. This is news to me. Yeah, so do that, I guess. The first argument here is the level slot. You're usually not going to have to worry about this unless you, for some reason, need another level room. And this here is your file path or music. So if you're going to have it in a folder, just do like music, that, assuming you're making your music folder named music. And I already have this OGG inside my MaGMML folder. And it has to be an OGG. It can't be anything else. So now now that's taken care of, let's set up this level a bit. So probably the first thing you want to do is like make tiles in the level. So click on the tiles tab, then this button right here, just making sure you can see it. Click on it, and then you'll see this little thing pop up. Move your mouse over to tile sets, and then you'll be able to pick from a bunch between MaGMML 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's just pick a random one here, Needleman. So you've got all these tiles to use. So let's just, by the way, if you want to mass select tiles, you can hold shift and drag your mouse. And if you want to mass place tiles in the room editor, you just hold shift as you drag it along and just click to place a regular tile. So let's just throw this together. Sure. But you probably want a background, so we'll go to backgrounds here. Click on background 1. Background 0 is for this room grid background that helps you to see where like screen transitions are. And don't worry, that's automatically disabled when the level loads. So just do background 1. And then you can choose between whatever, or backgrounds here. But since this is Needleman, let's just do a solid color. So click on color. And we'll just do let's use this. There. I don't have time to check the exact color. Also, you can click on this grid icon to enable or disable viewing the grid. So first, the next thing you want to do is add objects. So just click on the objects tab, hit the mouse button again, and then you can use this menu to pick between a bunch of them. Okay. So first, the tiles aren't solid on your own. You have to add in block. So just start placing some, but then you're going to delete over that. Don't want to do that. I'll explain that later. So check this delete underlying box. It's not visible on screen. It's way at the bottom. And then you can place objects over objects. If you want to mass place, just hold shift. If you want to delete some, just right click and just drag your mouse while holding right click to just mass delete objects. So here's that in clouds. This looks bad. And let's hit test. I'm going to test in debug mode. Oh no, you can see my desktop. Oh no. So now this will pop up. Don't worry about debug information unless you test it in regular mode, which that's not even going to show. So now you just want to select slot 1. And you're here. Alright, so obviously your level's not going to be one screen unless you're making a joke level, and if you do, that'll make me sad. So open your handy dandy calculator. All width values have to be a multiple of 256. All height values have to be a value or a multiple of 224. This is just so there's correct scrolling. So let's just make a 4 screen stretch. So 1024. But on its own, it's not going to scroll. It'll just treat everything as if it was an individual screen. So just you can click in this space or the mouse button, it doesn't matter. Go to miscellaneous, camera setting. Place this in the top left corner of your room. Then right click it while holding control, and this will pop up. Click on creation code and type in a number of screens equals, and then whatever number of screens you want it to like make a singular thing. So let's just place more tiles here. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Slam tiles down. Gotta make my random test level look good. And remember, make this all solid. So now you probably want to add like enemies. So just go to enemies. You can choose between a bajillion million enemies. So there's one thing you can do with enemies called variations. There aren't that many enemies that you can do this with. Just like do this so you can see more of the level. But it's still there. All you have to do to use variations, just check like the document. I have it in a notepad, but it's in the thread. And so just hold control, right click, creation code, then just make this variation 3. Automatically, the variations will be like, they'll automatically be 1. Oh man, you get to see my desktop again. So now, this is scrolling. It's pretty great. I died. This is professional dev make tutorial video. So now we've got the regular mat. Now you got this method to use the center shot. That's a variation. You got twice as fast met. So just as a note, you got 8 weapons. You always have the metal blade, Gemini laser, solar blaze, top spin, thunderbolt, black hole bomb, barrow shot, and magic card, rush coil, and rush jet. So just make sure to know that. Okay, so one more important thing. Let's say you want your level to go downwards. So let's just make that 448. Or I should say another important thing. Remove those tiles. I'll just make a quick hole here. Delete the camera. Make sure to not, like, if you're using a camera object, don't have scrolling in the middle of the screen or a checkpoint. Otherwise, the scrolling will get screwed up. So I'll remove the camera object here to prevent that from happening. Go to miscellaneous, whole door. That will make it scroll down. And while we're at it, let's add in a checkpoint. Add in blocks. Then go to miscellaneous, get the checkpoint setting block, place it in the very top left. And also make sure to place these teleport blocks in the center of the screen. This is what's used to make a Mega Man land. Otherwise, he'll just teleport through the floor and never ever start the level. That's the same object over here. That's why you don't want to override those. So, yep, those are the things. Another important thing. There's ladders. You can use them. Let's just test, show all the stuff I mean. There's my desktop for the 3rd time. It's pretty great. Now the screen doesn't scroll, but you can go downwards to a new area, and then you've got ladders. Also, useful things for testing. F1 changes to this, F1 changes to this, F2 changes to this, F3 is big, F4 is full screen. 1 makes you invincible. 2, if you're at full health, it'll kill you. If you're not, it'll fully heal you. And 5, fully recharges your weapon energy. So yeah, that's pretty much all that you need to know about the basics of making a good Mega Man level good level. Mega Man. I hope this tutorial was of some help to you. And next time I'm going to be covering doing advanced things with tiles. Whoa.